October 18, 1813. Cannons thunder outside the German city of Leipzig. Napoleon Bonaparte is fighting the largest battle Europe has ever seen. Then, something unheard of happens. In the middle of the battle, an entire Allied army lowers its weapons and turns them against Napoleon instead. This is the true story of a battle won because soldiers refuse to keep fighting. The year is 1813. Napoleon has already suffered a catastrophic defeat in Russia the year before. Hundreds of thousands of soldiers are dead. Europe smells weakness. Austria, Prussia, Russia, Sweden, they form the Sixth Coalition, determined to destroy Napoleon's empire once and for all. Napoleon marches into Saxony, modern-day Germany. He chooses Leipzig as the place to stand his ground. Between October 16th and October 19th, 1813, more than 600,000 soldiers will clash here. Historians will later name it the Battle of Leipzig, or the Battle of the Nations. At the start, Napoleon still believes he can win. His army includes not only French troops, but soldiers from states he controls or influences, including the Kingdom of Saxony. These Saxon troops are technically Napoleon's allies, but their loyalty is fragile. Why? Because Saxony is German, and Napoleon's wars have devastated German lands for years. Heavy taxes, forced conscription, endless death. By 1813, many Saxon soldiers no longer see Napoleon as a protector, but as an occupier. On October 16th, the battle begins. Fierce fighting erupts at places like Waco, Liebertorquitz, and Makern. Artillery fire shakes the ground. Tens of thousands die in a single day. The fighting continues into October 17th. Neither side gains a decisive victory. By October 18th, the situation changes. The coalition launches a massive, coordinated assault from all sides. Napoleon's army is stretched thin. His supply lines are breaking. His reinforcements are exhausted. And in the middle of this chaos stand Saxon infantry and artillery units, positioned near the village of Paunsdorf. They are ordered to fire on advancing coalition troops, many of whom are fellow Germans serving in Prussian or Austrian uniforms. The order is given. The guns should fire. They don't. Instead, something extraordinary happens. According to contemporary military reports, and later confirmed by historians, the Saxon artillery crews stop fighting. Then, they turn their cannons around. Moments later, they fire at Napoleon's French troops. Soon after, entire Saxon infantry regiments defect and march across the battlefield to join the coalition forces. This is not a rumor, not a legend. It is recorded in official Prussian and Austrian battle reports and acknowledged in French accounts as well. Napoleon is stunned. A critical section of his line has just collapsed, not because it was overrun, but because his own soldiers refused to continue the war. The psychological impact is devastating. Other German troops in Napoleon's army, including elements from Württemberg and Baden, begin to lose confidence. The coalition presses harder. By the evening of October 18th, Napoleon knows the battle is lost. On October 19th, he orders a retreat westward. During the withdrawal, a bridge over the Elster River is destroyed too early by mistake, trapping thousands of French soldiers inside Leipzig. More than 30,000 are captured. Napoleon escapes, but his dominance over Europe does not. The Battle of Leipzig ends with over 90,000 casualties, making it the largest battle in Europe before World War I, and it marks the beginning of the end for Napoleon's empire. Within months, he will be forced to abdicate and sent into exile on Elba. History often tells us that battles are won by firepower, strategy, or great generals. But Leipzig proves something else. Napoleon didn't lose because his soldiers were outnumbered alone. He lost because belief collapsed. When the Saxon troops refused to fight and chose conscience over command, an empire cracked from the inside. Sometimes, the most powerful weapon in history is not a gun or a cannon. It's the moment when soldiers decide they will not fight anymore.